Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the workshop. It is bright and early, and this is not my workshop. We're in the wood workshop because we're working on the handle for the katana. Still some carving to do. Still got to inset some stingray leather. Thanks for joining me. It's going to be a fun day. This is some of the most difficult material I have ever worked. The stingray leather has these little balls on it, and you can't cut it. You got to chisel it and break your way through all of these little kind of balls. That it is very difficult. It's very difficult, and we got it pretty close to fitting perfectly. It's not as amazing as I'd like. However, it's time to move on to the next step, which is carving down the end of this handle to accept the kashira that we made in yesterday's episode, so that this can fit in there. So this is going to be chisel work, it's going to be more woodwork, and I still have no idea what it is that I'm doing. Right, we've got it fitting. It's now time to get back to the workshop. And we're back at the main workshop. It is good to be back, but it's getting nippy. Winter time is slowly approaching, and though our British winters are very mild, it could do with the forge being lit, with us doing some forging. But we're not going to be doing any forging. Instead, we have a blade that has been etched and needs polishing. Dokily, so the blade is looking out of this world, beautiful and insane. This is very Oh my goodness, this project, it's pretty shocking that it's starting to come together bit by bit. Anyway, it is now time to take the handle that we've been working on, and we are going to hand sand this and bring this up to a lovely, lovely finish. I've got a whole stack of sandpaper right here, and we're going to start off nice and low at 180 grit. Fold this over, tear it off, time to start. Oakley dokley. So I have a 600 grit finish on the oak for the handle. Here, the stingray leather fell out. The stingray leather is sitting inside of it. I just need to make sure it's pretty close to halfway. Okay, give the bottom a mark. So of course I now need to glue this, and I have no clue how it is that I'm going to glue this. Let's have a little think about what glues I have. So here are our choices. G-Flex, 2-part epoxy, chewing gum, PVC cement, wood glue. Indeed, that does rather make for a pretty difficult choice. It's now a game of elimination from here. What goes first? Wood glue. Chewing gum? No. Yeah. Does this say it'll do leather? Metal, ceramic, glass, plastic, wood, and more. Does that include leather? Setting time 5 minutes. 3. Okay, we're using this. Oh, actually, I didn't look at the setting time of the chewing. So I think we're going to go with this, and hopefully it works and actually sticks the leather to that. But we need to have a think about how it is that we get that to stick there and stay down and not swell up or move or anything like that. I think this is where this comes in. This is a piece of balsa wood. I'm going to pull this off, lay that on there. Bing, bang, bom, bing, ting, rung, tang, bloop, bing, dong, cha, boop, beep, bop. We'll give her a zip on the bandsaw. And so the plan is, once I got this all glue filled and ready to cure, I'll just set that right on top there on that side. Boom, give it the old flipperoonie. Set this on top here on the other side. Clamp it, and then hope that it all works. Well, no time like the present to make a mistake that you're going to regret and waste days of work, eh? I hope there's really dramatic music playing right now, because I am so nervous. Holy macaroni, I could mess this up so badly. I've spent so much time working on this handle. Woo! Boom, in we go with the second side. The other side is still there. Gonna very gently acetone down the spilt glue. A little of acetone just thins it out and makes it easier to clean up afterwards. And we've done it. I think we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a clamp. There we go. I think we'll have got this to work. So while that glues, I'm just going to tweak, finish up, and then heat and oxidize this kashira. Oakley dokley. So I'm going to make up a little bit more glue. The kashira, I did a little fiddling to it. We then heated it up, oxidized it. We put some wax on it. So that is ready to go on once we mix up the glue. Onto the handle the glue goes. Now I'll just take some more acetone and I'm going to wipe off the excess before it dries. So the glue is probably most of the way set. Probably shouldn't take too long there now. And I'm going to take my drill. We're going to drill through. We're going to file across. We're going to get all that wood out of there so the slot goes the whole way through. Here's a high-tech tool, ground down hacksaw. There we go, we got the slot made in it. So the stingray leather has been glued onto the handle as well as the kashira. The slot has been formed and it's now time for me to make sure that I don't forget. that we have a tomahawk to give away. Yes, that's right, Mike Boyd used this tomahawk in his incredible video that has garnered this many views already. It was a fantastic video of him trying to learn how to throw it. It is a lot of fun, absolutely worth watching. And the way that you entered the competition was by commenting under the video where I made the tomahawk. And oh, here we go. It's analyzing the comments. It's gonna find a random comment. And boy, were there a lot of comments. Almost there. Amount of unique commenters, 6,345. Start the raffle and pick the random winner. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? The winner is the Remo Lemick! Woo, 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 woo! Congratulations, my friend. I'm gonna make sure to get in touch with you, and we're gonna get this tomahawk to you. Make sure you get back to me nice and soon with your address, because at this rate I might end up breaking it, because it's really fun to play with. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an exciting day, a very exciting day, moving along with the project. This handle is now ready for the wrap. So tomorrow's endeavor is going to be trying to learn how to wrap this, which is going to be very difficult. So make sure, if you're new to the channel, you go ahead and hit subscribe below, you share the video with your friends, and of course, drop us a like, leave a comment. See you tomorrow on the next episode. This is very exciting.